Okay, gang, we're back in the lecturing bag, and this video I wanted to go through clothes you will always regret buying. Because I feel like this is probably the most painful situation for like any fashion MF, right? Like, go just wasting hard-earned bread, you know? Especially when you're younger, you ain't got the motion like that, you ain't got the money like that. So you want to make sure every purchase you're making is actually has some value, right? Because honestly, this is probably the one thing that I remember being so salty about, you know? I would go through, look at this. I would be looking at my wardrobe, right? All I could see was just wasted potential. Because my goofy ass would be spending so much money on clothes. And I remember I'd look at my wardrobe and I'd still be thinking, I ain't got nothing to wear. So after a lot of trial and error and just a lot of insight and introspection, right? I've started to notice a pattern. So I've put together this list of purchases that I always ended up regretting. And I feel like these things are just the stuff you guys should avoid. You guys should not be spending money on these things at all. And the first one we're going to talk about in this video, it's fake jewelry, guys. It's fake jewelry. This one's a bit embarrassing because this is something I used to, this is something your boy used to wear, you know? This is probably the biggest mistake I used to do in my fashion journey. I just cringe at it. This video has been archived, man. You won't find this video on the Instagram, man. I mean, this picture on the Instagram, man, because this is just so corny. It's a bad thing to be investing all this money in fake jewelry because it's corny, you know. People can tell it's fake, and it just gives off such a bad look because you're obviously you're pretending to communicate some type of value, right, and some kind of status that you don't actually have, and the quality it just sucks, bro. I've always realized all these chains, all these jewelry, all these rings, all these fake rings I used to buy back when I was younger, right, like 18, 19. The quality was just ass, man. Ass, bro. Like the quality was just so bad, guys. I could not shower wearing these pieces. I couldn't wear certain moisturizer with these pieces. I had to be careful with my perfume. And oh my god, nothing is worse than when a baddie asks you if your shit is real or fake, you know? Like, oh my god, man. You guys know that, bruh, save yourself the social embarrassment and just do not rock fake jewelry. It's a waste of money. Invest in just cheaper jewelry if you can. So if you can't afford genuine gold jewelry, just get some nice silver jewelry. If you can't afford silver jewelry, just get some like cool kind of threaded beaded bracelets or some shit. Like you guys do not have to be stunning. And this is, don't get me started on this. This is another, I could have a whole other video about this, right? But reps, guys, do not, guys, look at me here. Nigga, look at me here. Do not be rocking reps, man. Like, I don't know why this is a controversial take. Why it's so weird for niggas to come up here and just say, hey guys, I just don't think you should be rocking with fake clothes. Like, I got something wrong about that. But yeah, do not be rocking fake clothes, guys. Don't wear reps, guys. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth that shit, man. But the next thing you guys are gonna regret, at least I regret it all the time, right? Is buying designer t-shirts. This one is just an interesting one, right? Because there's nothing necessarily wrong with the concept of designer t-shirts. As you know, the logo flex, and you know, sometimes these have like cool, interesting, kind of ironic prints and everything. It's nice, and you know, I think t-shirts are like a fundamental piece of anyone's wardrobe. But designer t-shirts, particularly, the reason I have an issue with this is just they be overpriced, man. You know, I used to always buy designer t-shirts for insane amount of money, and I'd look back on these purchases, and I just realized, holy shit, the amount of money I'm spending on designer t-shirts could be money better used on other category of clothing. Because I feel like if you're spending hella money on designer t-shirts, right, you should really, unless you have the other shit in your wardrobe all sorted out, this should be the lowest priority, man. Like, the type of money you're spending on designer t-shirts could be better used on, like, jackets, shoes, bags, pants. Like, come on. This is just a better ROI. Because, honestly, designer t-shirts, like, they're cool, right? You can get, like, a calm little fit pick. Like, trust me, you can get your swag off and shit, right? But they don't have much rewearability, right? Because most of the time, these designer t-shirts, right, will have like a big logo, some big prints, like they're very loud, right? So they're very obvious, you know? And if you wear them 2 times, 3 times, that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. So come on, if you're repeating them, what did I say here? If you're repeating them, damn nigga, I can't read. They're normally so loud and gaudy that after repeating them just makes it look like you spent your entire rent payment on. Why did I write that? But for real, if you wear them more than like 2 or 3 times, then it just looks so tacky because it's like, damn, does this nigga have any other shirts? Like, it's very obvious, you know? So I'm not saying designer t-shirts are necessarily bad or evil, but I'm just saying it should be the lowest priority. You're always going to regret buying designer t-shirts if you haven't sorted out the rest of your wardrobe first. And now next, cheap slash unsexy underwear. This is a weird take because I know a lot of fashion MFs don't be talking about this, right? But you guys just need to take some more pride in masculinity and sexuality, you know? Like, come on. You're a fucking masculine, strong, sexy man. You have to have sexy underwear. You can't be out there, like, you guys, you have to invest and spend the extra money here. Like, come on. I know this ain't, and this is supposed to be an example of, like, corny underwear. Like, I hope you guys didn't look at this and thought this was drippy underwear. Like, come on. I know this is a piece, like, not everyone's gonna see, but forget about everyone else, right? This is for you. I want you guys to invest in some nice, sleek, some Calvin Kleins, some Dior, like just some good designer underwear, you know? This is a purchase for you. Not only does it contribute to your confidence and your self-esteem, like I just can't describe or articulate what it does to you guys when you have all aspects of your life, of your appearance, of your aesthetic, of you as an entity. Everything about you is on point. That's when you just start to walk differently. You start to like hold yourself with some confidence. You start to hold that eye contact. You hold that eye contact with the baddies, bro. Like, cause come on. And you know what's so funny, guys? When you be having designer underwear, man, motherfuckers just be like, they be like scratching their stomach heaps, you know? You guys know what I'm talking about? Come on. You guys know what I'm talking about. But come on. It just adds 900 aura when you're with a baddie. Like, come on. Underwear choice is one of those details that the average person is not thinking about. And you did not come onto a fashion channel to become an average person. I know you're trying to be different. I know you're trying to be drippy. And I know you're trying to stand out. So this is something you guys are always going to regret. Cheap, unsexy underwear. Not even necessarily the unsexy part, more just the cheap part, you know? Because, guys, this shit will have holes and just stains and like, hey, it's not a good look, guys. It's not a good look. Yo, I saw one guy in my comments talking about keep the bigger camera for these lecture videos, but I'll just be freestyling these videos these days, man. And last but not least, we'll put this bitch over here. Sorry, guys, I'm so fucking sick right now. Last but not least, TikTok brand clothing, guys. Now, you guys be really eating up these kind of clothes because I don't know why I be seeing these clothing brands do crazy numbers in the first week. Because come on, if you guys want a crazy clothing brand, just wait till I launch mine. Because I don't know why you guys are fucking with these TikTok brand clothing. Because unless you really know the influencer behind these, right? Like I guarantee you, the person behind these clothing brands is just some broke 17-year-old trying to make like a quick buck off your impulse purchase. And not to say being a brokey is bad, you know? I respect people chasing the bag. But when people are doing these kind of hustles or these ventures out of a desperation for money, that's when, and especially the faceless small TikTok brands like, 200 followers type shit, you're going to be gambling with the quality of the manufacturers they use, the trust, are they even going to ship you the clothing, and the longevity. Is this even actually a genuine brand, or are they just making a quick cash grab, you know? Like when you buy into these TikTok brands, are you buying a trend or an actual brand that's going to build and carve its own spot in the space? Just wait for my brand, guys. Just wait for my fucking brand when I eventually do it. I'll show you guys how it's done. But I don't want you guys to be wasting your money on these Instagram brands, these TikTok brands. 99% of the time, they are quick cash grabs, guys. They are not genuine brands. And most of the time, I get it right. The clothing is cheap. So like, who really cares about burning $30 or $40? But come on. Look at me here, my nigga. Look at me here. That $30 to $40 could be used on a date with a baddie, bro. You gotta be more cognizant of your finances, bro. You can't be spending the cash you have on these bullshit TikTok brands, nigga. Like, come on, man. You guys have to be... Guys, this video was meant to be all professional and lecturing, but like, I'm just on one today. And plus, I'd be hella sick, so I didn't really want to come in here, But I had to come in here for the grind, But that's pretty much it, guys, Avoid TikTok brand clothing and the other points I talked about before, but I'll see you guys later.